Καλησπέρες. Τι κάνετε? Ελπίζω να είστε όλοι καλά. Τι κάνετε? Ελπίζω να είστε όλοι καλά. Πάμε να παίξουμε. Να συνεχίσουμε βασικά το Hogwarts Legacy. Δώστε λίγο χρόνο γιατί βλέπω ότι δεν βλέπετε το παιχνίδι, έτσι. Τι φάση. Κάτσε. Αυτό είναι αυτό τώρα. Περίμενε, θα το φτιάξουμε τώρα, περιμένετε. Γιατί δεν το βλέπετε, αλήθεια τώρα, γιατί δεν το βλέπετε ρε φίλε. Ωραία φίλε, δεν το βλέπετε. Το βλέπετε, όχι δεν το βλέπω. Γιατί δεν το βλέπετε, μπορείτε να μου πείτε. Ναι, είναι δυνατά και αυτό, είναι και το άλλο. Περιμένετε γιατί είχαμε δύο ιδέες. Το παιχνίδι το κατέβασα. Το κατέβασα το παιχνίδι. Δεν μπορείτε να δείτε αυτό εδώ ρε φίλε. Γιατί το παιχνίδι, γιατί δεν φαίνεται. Αλήθεια. Δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω. Τι είναι αυτό. Α, φαίνεται. Άιτε μια ώρα. Ωραία, κάτσε να το φτιάξω λίγο. Τι είναι μαλάκα, γιατί πάει έτσι. Κόλλησε κάτι. Το φτιάξω τώρα, μισό λεπτάκι. Enter. Να δω. Κι άλλο. Τέλεια. Τέλεια, πάμε. Πού είναι το παιχνίδι. Ναι, αυτό. 6 level είμαι. Πότε πήγα. Πότε πήγα 6 level, Αν μπορείτε, δείτε το βίντεο που ανέβηκε στο YouTube. What the... Λοιπόν, αν βλέπετε, αν παρατηρήσετε, θα δείτε κάτι περίεργα. Εγώ δεν θα τα πω. Εντοπίστε τα. Άντε, γεια σας. Καλό καφέ. Τι πρέπει να κάνω εγώ τώρα. Δεν θυμάμαι καθόλου. Και κάνω... Όπα, τι είναι αυτό. Όχι. Quest. Δεν θυμάμαι καθόλου. Λοιπόν. Να πάω στο restricted λέει. Okay. Το έχω στο Σεμπάστιαν. Πώς μου λέω εσένα ρε.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Τον εμπιστευόμαστε αυτόν ή αυτόν ή όχι. Α, στον
Seems he's working
εμπιστευτούμε.
with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Εγώ γιατί αυτό τον...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you
γιατί
later.
δεν τον πολύ εμπιστεύομαι, ο ΑΕΟ. Πριν να κατέβω να πιω λίγο καφέ.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Το μάθαμε γι' αυτό. Τέλεια. Πώς δεν με είδανε. Δεν περίμενε. Ωραίο είναι, Περίμενε. Τι είναι αυτό και δεν θυμάμαι. Α, ναι. Αυτό είναι δουλεύει όσο. Αυτό είναι. Αυτό θέλω να κάνω, αλλά δεν ξέρω ποιο να βγάλω. Αυτό εδώ πέρα τι είναι. Αυτό είναι. Λούμος. Όχι, αυτό το θέλουμε. Να βγάλω ένα μαλάκα. Ξέρεις κάτι.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Μα έχει καμιά ιδέα πώς κρατάει.
It's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Δεν είπε τίποτα για keep me out όμως.
Is someone there?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Αν κάτι σας ενοχλεί, ήχος και τέτοια, πείτε μου,
Ghost, don't let her see you.
να σου πω ότι δεν καταλαβαίνω τι πρέπει να κάνω.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Τι γάμισαμε. Πού μου λέει μαλάκα, πόσα είναι.
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
See if you can spot some non-visual. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Αλήθεια τώρα. Έχει κολλήσει ρε, θα με τρελάνει. Άντε πάλι.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Nobody's there after all. Wonder my heart didn't stop at the fight.
Μπορεί να κάνω restart, πώς λέγεται. Όχι, τον ήπια μου, πάνω να πεθάνουμε είναι.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Ωραία, ας πεθάνουμε να το κάνουμε από την αρχή γιατί δεν έγινε. Για κανένα λόγο. Πάμε πάλι.
Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Όχι ρε
I'll
μάλλον.
know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Κάπου εκεί έναν... Να το μόνο. Στενάρα. Το βλέπω.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Ποιος είναι αυτός ρε?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Ugh.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
Περίμενε. Γιατί πρέπει να το αλλάξουμε. Πρέπει να πάρουμε το ρηπέρο.
Incendio.
Γιατί δεν μ' αφήνει να βάλω το repair, ρε φίλε, με δουλεύει τώρα. Α, για κάτσε. Μπορεί γι' αυτό. Όχι, δεν είναι αυτό. Αλλά ναι, ψι.
Reparo. I should use Reparo as well. Revelio.
Ωραία. Στο διάλογο είδα το τέτοιο.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
Για να δούμε. Έχουμε armor. Αχα. Όχι, αυτό μου αρέσει καλύτερα. Ναι.
might this lead?
I have no idea. Right.
Reparo. Oh. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio.
You need what?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Good rune.
Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
But it sure doesn't look like I'm the library any longer. This has to be where the traces of edges match were pointed on the map. Και τι πρέπει να κάνω ρε παιδιά?
Reparo.
Παιδιά, πώς το κάνω αλήθεια? Άντε.
Revelio.
Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Reparo. Potato. Stupid one.
We did it.
Revelio. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Revelio.
Sì. Ρε φίλε, το κάνω.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Τι είναι αυτό ρε, σαν τέτοιο είναι αυτό.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ωραία. Και άλλα εδώ. Τέλεια. Ω μαλάκα.
Revelio.
Αυτοί θα μου κάνουν επίθεση τώρα. Είμαι σίγουρος. Περίμενε. Λες.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Reparo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego.
Καλά, είσαι κάτω. Είναι πολύ ρε.
Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Reparo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. It is a book after all.
Πήγε. πήγε. Αλήθεια. Άδειο βαρέλι. Εδώ έχει πει ρε παιδί μου. Φάση, περίεργη ανάμνηση έχει. Τώρα η μικρή είναι αυτή ή η άλλη που
wanted to see
κατεβαίνει
me?
μπροστά.
Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. Μάλιστα. Καλά ήταν. Ωραία ανάμνηση ήταν. Μ' άρεσε. Πολύ καλή. Σε τι θα βοηθήσει βέβαια δεν ξέρω.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Oo.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Καρφί, καρφί. Τώρα πρέπει να φύγω, υποθέτω, έτσι.
Revelio.
Okay. Άρα έχουμε και τρέξιμο, το ξέχασα. Και ωραία μουσικούλα, έτσι. Πολύ ωραία. Απαλή. Προσπαθείτε να σε ηρεμήσει πριν την καταιγίδα. Δεν μπορώ να πω, ρε.
Revelio.
Οκ, περίεργο. Μάλιστα. Κάπου είχε ένα μπόλο. Πού είναι το μπόλο? Παιδιά τώρα.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
Okay.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Όχι μόνο αυτό, και βοήθεια. Πήγαμε level 7. Υπέροχα. Θαυμάσια. Ωραία. Hogsfield. Hogsfield. Where's the Hogsfield? Hogsfield. Κάτσε να πού είπε ότι είναι. Lower Hogsfield. Hog. Where's the... What the fuck is the Hogsfield? Where's the Coxville? Δεν νομίζω να είναι το Hawksmith, αλλά... Ρε φίλε, πού είναι αλήθεια? Δεν είναι αυτό, όχι. Α, εδώ θέλω να πάω. Μακριά είναι.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ναι ρε φίλε, αλλά είναι λίγο περίεργο. Ναι, εντάξει, δεν θέλω κάτι... Γάμο το. Ρε, θα με αφήσεις να κάνω πράγμα. Τι θες να κάνω? Μα χάζεψα αυτό, Χάμλετς. Ναι, και εγώ τι να κάνω? Ωραία φίλε, το έχω κάνει ρε φίλε, με δουλεύεις τώρα. Αυτό θέλω να κάνω, είναι μια ώρα. Ρε φίλε, κάπου εδώ έχει ένα σεντούκι. Πού στο διάλο. Sorry, Fig. Πού στο διάλο. Να φτάσω εγώ εκεί πέρα τώρα. Είναι εκτός τέτοιο. Πού πάω? Πού πάω ρε, χάθηκα. Από εδώ πάω. Από εδώ δεν ήρθα. Τρέχα μωρέ.
Revelio.
Εσύ. Γιατί που έχει να πάω από εδώ ρε? Μην να πάω εδώ μέσα. Θα το βαρέσω ρε, από εδώ ήρθα. Πάμε πάλι. Μαλάκα δεν υπάρχει αυτό που κάνει. Έλα τώρα. Θα το βαρέσω. Είχα κατέβει και μου ξαναστείλε πάνω, γαμώ το δία του. Ωραία, από εδώ πάμε. Ναι, έλα. Άνοιξε ρε. Αυτό που δεν ανοίγουν οι πόρτες. Sorry guys. Hello girls.
There's something in there. I just...
Άιντε να συναντήσουμε τη φίλη μας την Άτη.
Revelio.
Δεν έχεις τίποτα εσύ. Εκεί. Πορτά.
I don't send them money.
Να θα πάνε και αν ξέρει και ο ίδιος που πάει. Οκ. Εδώ θα κάνουμε το μάθημα τεράτων. Αυτό που έκανε ο Hagrid, δηλαδή στο... στο δάσος μέσα. μακριά είναι. Ω, είναι 300 μέτρα, Είναι μακριά, Άμισε τα. Για να δούμε τι έχει να μας πει η Νάτι. Νάτι ο Νάι, λοιπόν. Δεν σας ακούγεται σαν όνομα...
This looks intriguing.
Σαν ισπανικό όνομα μου κάνει αυτό.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Πού είναι?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Και να πάμε να δούμε λίγο. Μαλακία έκανα που πεκάει.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Oh.
Leave her alone.
Still behind!
I owe Pure affairs. Incendiary. Peril. Potato. You will pay for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Τι τούτη ρε.
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body! I'm not done with you! Little brat!
I know you're back. I hate heights.
What on earth
Sarah,
just
ganz
happened?
gerade.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Αν έχεις τίποτα άλλο. Σιγά μην είχες. Σεντούκι. Για να ανοίγει. Whatever. Κυρία μου, τι θέλετε?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Ναι.
I
Τι
brought
πρέπει
a
να κάνω?
trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Α, το σοντούκι που δεν άνοιγε.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
About these pyres.
Accio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Ah.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can
Έκανε το
hardly
ένα.
believe it.
Έχει δύο τώρα.
Revelio.
Δεν έχει κάτι άλλο. Προς το παρόν.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bye-bye.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
This. Πού πάω τώρα, περίμενε. Περίμενε, γιατί δεν ξέρω πού πάω τώρα. Καλά αυτό, Κανό. Μην δες πάνω. Δεν το βάλα. What is wrong with you? Αυτό δεν είναι. Μπορώ να... να μεταφερθώ ή όχι. Μπορώ. Μπορώ να πάω εδώ. Ωραία. Πήγαμε, πάμε. Θα τα χρησιμοποιώ αυτά γιατί δεν γίνεται.
I thought potions required precision.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Εδώ πέρα μου σε. Οκ. Πάω τώρα, κάτω πάω. Αλήθεια τώρα. Ένα κάγκελο είναι ρε φίλε. Μου ζει και 15 λόρ. Φίλε, το έχουν κάνει ωραίο. Το έχουν κάνει πολύ ωραίο. Πού είναι? Τι μου πέφτουν τα γελιά ρε φίλε συνέχεια. Στα γελιά.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Ah, ρε αυτή είναι όμορφη.
Do look forward to growing together.
Είναι
How
όμορφη αυτή
thrilling it
ρε.
is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Παιδιά, αυτό είναι που λένε ερωτεύτηκα τη δασκάλα μου.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Οπότε αυτή μου.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Μαδραγκόρα σου μέσα.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Έθεσα να πιούμε καφέ μετά.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
Ναι, εγώ θέλω να της μιλήσω για μισιόν για ένα καφέ. Φύγει, φασουματάκι, πώς το λένε.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
Το
of.
τηλέφωνο σου.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Σε
Let's
Μισό
see
λεπτό,
how to
Μορφούλα.
balance my star thistle
Μισό
arrangement.
λεπτό, δώσ' μου
Niffler's
ένα λεπτό.
fancy or roses?
Πάμε.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Εγώ να δεις πως θέλω να σε ακούσω.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Τι να κάνω?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Accio.
Πρέπει να πάω, μπερδεύτηκα εδώ. Ωραία μουσικούλα δεν έχει.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Και παραπάνω από chat. Με σένα συγκεκριμένα.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
I do wonder about Professor...
Make anything grow. We must first...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Λοιπόν, περίμενα. Μην γελάμε. Quests. Level 7 δεν είμαι εγώ. Νομίζω. Εγώ λέω να πάρω αυτό. Πού είναι? Ωραίος τρόπος να καίρεσαι πατάτες.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there...
Werewolves, where were you? In the goblin...
Where were you? Ωραίο, κοίτα πως το έχουν κάνει. Πολύ ωραίο. Ωραία, πήραμε γι' αυτό. Το ανακαλύψαμε γι' αυτό και καλά. Α, δεν έχω συναντηθεί εδώ.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Accio! Revelio!
Πάνω από πάνω μου είναι.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper received several hours.
Τι κάνει μου ρε αυτή, τι έπαθε. Άκου χαρά.
Revelio! Accio!
Οκ. Πάμε κάτω. Ρε φίλε, πού είναι? Άντε πάλι. Σπαστικό είναι αυτό με το error. Λοιπόν, επανήλθε το error στο Twitch, στο κινητό, να ξέρετε. Δεν ξέρω γιατί γίνεται αυτό. Στο κινητό μόνο, να ξέρετε. Στον βουλευτή είναι κανονικά.
Revelio! There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
We didn't have to. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Okay. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Be sure. Βασικά περίμενα άλλο έκανε ρε φίλε. Αυτό δεν έκανα. Θα κάνουμε συχνά τα
See you,
τέτοια.
my young friend.
Maybe Aura or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Revelio!
Professor Black would never have. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Revelio!
Is.
Αλλά σε είδα.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Να μου πίνετε αυτό που φτιάξαμε. Ή χρησιμοποιείτε τέλος πάντων.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Λοιπόν, δώστε μου 2 λεπτά.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggelmeld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Revelio.
A well-prepared... Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, κάτι μου λείπει, Δεν θα γίνει με σένα. Αυτό είναι θέμα του Twitch τώρα, όχι το δικό μου. Δεν γίνεται. Πώς θα το κάνω.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio. Accio.
The art of potion making is
Καλά
delicate,
έβλεπα ότι κάτι
and
είχε.
as such requires great precision.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Sir Nicholas. Ω, αλήθεια. Πάμε με τα πόδια.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Πού θα πάτε, θα ξεκλειδώσω. Θα περάσω από όλα, οπότε θα... Πού θα πάει, θα τα... Α, έχει σεντούκι εδώ. Πού είναι?
Incendio!
Μπορώ να το κάνω όλη μέρα. Κάνα μόνο μαλάκι, μπερδεύτηκα.
Incendio!
You could do better than that.
Ανάβω φωτίτσες. Ωραία. Κάνουμε και αυτό. Τέλεια. Και έχει άλλα δύο νομίζω. Πάω ρε. Πά. Μα. Ωραία φίλε. Σπαστικό είναι αυτό. Πρέπει να μιλήσουμε με το Twitch γι' αυτό. Σπαστικό τέρμα είναι αυτό. Έτσι.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Καλό αυτό.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Revelio.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Huh? Okay.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Ναι, σωστό γι' αυτό, ισχύει. Είσαι απόλυτα δίκιο. Σεν Νίκολας.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten.
Okay.
Revelio. Reparo.
Can get. Never will understand students. Plenty of delicious food, and what do they leave
can
with?
you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Yeah. Plaka
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
Ωραία.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her queen's pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Θα δώσω.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Να σας στήσω από εδώ το Sir Nicholas.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Φίλε, είναι ωραίο, φαίνεται μεγάλο από το χάρτη σχετικά. Τώρα Θα δείξει. Ωραία είναι προς το παρόν να μου αρέσει.
Do stay behind me. It's a Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Oh, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Yeah, we're better now.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
If the headsman could only see me now.
Και ωραία πρέπει και λεφτάκια. Τι κάνω, φεύγω, κάτω είναι. Τον άνθρωπο και δεν κατάλαβα.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Accio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Accio.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Accio.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Accio.
Oh, guys. Nice.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Που είναι κάπου εκεί είναι. Κόλλησε ρε, αλήθεια.
Looking. You're sure to find him.
Accio.
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Το βρήκαμε.
Accio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
Oh no.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Ωραία. Πού πάμε τώρα, περίμενε. Πού είναι αυτό? Εδώ είναι. Αυτό μου την κεραίνει μου κολλάει κάτω. Σπαστικό. Find the first landmark from Arthur's. Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Είναι εδώ, πού είναι?
Revelio.
Όχι, εδώ έχω φτάσει στα όρια, λέει.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Άρα πάμε πάνω. Ωραίο χρωματάκι έχει, Κάτω, κάτω, ξέρω τι να σου πω εδώ. Να σου γαργαλούσαν τα αυτιά, τρόμαξα.
Revelio.
Κάτω πρέπει να είναι, κάτω.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
Μπορώ να πάω από εδώ. Όχι. Άρα δεν είναι από εδώ.
This stairwell looks promising.
Aha. Πάνω. Okay.
This looks like the portrait from the
Πάρε,
map. And where's the treasure?
Μαλάκα, νομίζω το κουνήθηκε ο υπότης. Ο υπότης και εμένα μου πήγε. Μαλάκα, κουνήθηκε. Σταματήστε να κουνιέστε.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ωραία. Μ' αρέσει που μαζεύουμε τις σελίδες λες και είναι τσουγιώδη.
Revelio.
Ωραία. Φίλε, το έχουν κάνει φοβερό. Θέλει, είναι δύσκολο, θέλει υπομονή, αλλά... Μα πάλι εδώ ήταν μάλλον.
Revelio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Μαλάκα, δεν το είχα σκεφτεί ποτέ.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Τι είπες τώρα? Κατά τύχη το έκανα. Πω, τι λες τώρα? Πού πάω εγώ τώρα, ρε, μπερδεύτηκα. Όχι, πού είναι, εδώ πάνω είναι. Κι άλλο πάνω. Πού πάω, ρε? Μπορείτε να μην κουνιέστε και θα με κάνετε καρδιακό. Α, κάλυμα σου λέει μετά, ρε μαλάκα. Όχι, πάνω είναι. Πόσο πάνω, ρε φίλε? Αντέχω άλλο.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round the office might yield anything interesting.
Φίλε, είμαστε 10 level. Αυτά είναι. Λοιπόν, το πιο κοντινό είναι αυτό εδώ,
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Κάνει έτσι.
Protego!
Εντάξει, κοίτα. Α, δικά μας είναι όλα. Κύριε φίλε.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too free.
There's nothing the ministry could do to repair the damage they've done.
I found a Diricall's den near one of the hamlets. Made some galleons off that little find.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a nogtail.
Ha ha! Potato! You haven't got...
Avoiding our problems, are we?
That's just pitiful! That's proper people, that is!
Incendio!
Capringo!
Potato!
Stop that! Learned that in first year, did ya? Head in the clouds, this one! Reducto! Here. Oh, what's the light coming out of your eyes? Potato! You and Fringo! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Is that the best you got?
Accio! Potato!
You'll have to fight eventually. Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Reparo!
Admirable trick.
Potato!
Stop pitching around like a pennywit!
Θέλετε να τα βάλετε μαζί μου. Άντε ρε. Είστε διέλα.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Who's there? Ah, found me a rat. You're not going to like it.
Revelio!
Ανάθομαι γέννη.
Potato! Stupid! Incendio! Stupid! Reparo! Accio! Incendio! Reparo! Reparo!
You won't escape again.
Accio! Incendio!
Reducto!
Potato!
Had enough yet?
Incendio! To get my claws out! Accio! Incendio! Accio! 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 Incendio!
Reducto!
Accio! Revelio!
Κατάλαβες.
should come back to this another time.
Γιατί? Άντε ρε.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Αλλαγή έκανε τότε. Ξέρεις. Ναι, πρέπει να μάθουμε αυτό, ναι. Locate λέει. Πού είναι? Ναι ρε φίλε, γιατί δεν μου αφήνει? Disarm charm. Πώς το μαθαίνουμε εξπελιούμους? Αυτό είναι.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Κοίτα, εδώ έχει δύο βλαμμένους πριν.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
Incendio! Reparo! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Reparo! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Ωραία, τέλεια. Ωραία, πού είναι αυτό? Περίμενε τώρα γιατί δεν ξέρω πού είναι. Ωραία. Α, είναι και κοντά. Σκάλα εδώ μάλλον, Οπα. Για πού πάω, από εδώ πάω. Μάλλον. Sorry, πού πάρε. Μπερδεύτηκα μνούς μου εγώ τώρα. Α, κάτω πάω. Sorry. Νομίζω ότι πήγαινα πάνω. Πήγαινα. Ζωή. Όχι. Α! Θα μπεις. Έντε μια ώρα. Ωραία, κάναμε το μάθημα, άρα τώρα θα μιλήσουμε μαζί της. Μάλλον,
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Έκανα μια βλαγία με το χι, αλλά...
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Να το... Τέλεια! Τέλεια. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, πάμε εδώ. Περιμένω. Να το. Gear. Εδώ, περίμενε. Ω, legendary λέει. Τι λέει ρε σκύλε. Ναι φίλε, πω, αυτά είναι. Ναι, είναι αυτό. Έχω κι άλλο, ωραία. Κάτσε. Βάλε αυτό, είναι συν 15 ρε φίλε αυτό. Κάτω με... Α, μπορώ να το κάνω... Δεν θα φαίνεται ή όχι, δεν ξέρω. Έχουμε και εδώ να αλλάξουμε κάτι, έτσι. Παίρνει και upgrade. Μαλάκα θα τρελαδώ και παίρνει και upgrade, λέει. Περίμενε. 11. Τώρα τι να βάλω. Superb. Μάλλον αυτό θα βάλω ρε φίλε, γιατί αυτό παίρνει και upgrade. Τέλεια, υπέροχα. Ωραία γάντια. Ωραία γάντια φίλε. Πολύ ωραία. Φίλε, αυτό θα ήταν πολύ χρήσιμο. Πάρα πολύ. Φίλε. Για να δούμε inventory τι έχουμε κάτι. Οκ. Εδώ. Πώς μου έχουν στείλει ρε. Εγώ θέλω το quest να κάνω. Α, πάμε να το κάνουμε αυτό. Το έχω περιέργεια, ναι. Κάτσε, που είναι, περίμενε. Αυτό είναι, ναι. Το είχα πορεία να δω τι θα γίνει. Το πήραμε που το πήραμε το old coin. Πάμε να δούμε τι θα γίνει.
This must be my house chest. I just need to... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16. Άντε ρε. Σκάψει. Το πιο κοντινό είναι αυτό εδώ. Ναι. Μπορώ να πάω και από εδώ. Δεν μπορώ. Ακόμα. Δεν ξέρω γιατί δεν μπορώ. Δεν πήρα το chest εκεί πέρα. Τους σκότωσα καλά, δεν πήρα το chest, Ωραίος είμαι εγώ, ρε. Σταματήσετε. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ρε φίλε, τους έχω διαλύσει αυτούς, γιατί λέει ότι δεν το πήρα.
Revelio.
Α, δεν πήρα αυτό, ρε. Έχεις δίκιο. Ναι. Ξέχασα. Είναι κι άλλο ένα που πρέπει να κάνεις εδώ πέρα, αλλά... Τι. Αυτό μάλλον, ναι.
Accio.
Α, όχι, επειδή το πήρε το χάναμε θεωρητικά. Okay. Οπάς. Για να δούμε τι θα γίνει με σένα. Wait. What here, por favor?
Here I am, as good as my word.
Ποιος είναι αυτός, ρε? Α, το φάντασμα. Ο Αγγίβαλος,
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Mama.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few lamps. A stone bridge,
Revelio.
a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Εμένα μου φαίνεται ότι με πάει σε παγίδα, αλλά...
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Κάτι μου λέει ότι πρέπει να μείνω έτσι, ρε.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Από εδώ είναι.
Revelio.
Γιατί έπρεπε να μάθω το εξπελιούμος, δεν ξέρω.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Να ρωτήσω κάτι. Γιατί μου έχει το σήμα εδώ πέρα, το φυλάσει κάτι. Από πού πάραμε, από εδώ πάμε.
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Τι λες, ρε? Γάμισε.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potatoes! Impossible! I will make you pay. I won't rest until stupid things they can outlast me!
Incendio. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Nice.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
What do you mean behind the rock? Κάτι έχει εκεί πέρα.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
Τι φάση ρε φίλε, δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω τι πρέπει. Μα την Πανατζία. Αν καταλάβετε πείτε μου. Όπα, τι είναι αυτό. Πήραμε τώρα. Δεν κατάλαβα τι πήραμε. Κάτι κόλλια και τα πλήγνα. Ούτε θα χρησιμοποιήσει υποθέτω. Το σκημόμπι, υποθέτω. Behind the rock. What rock? Α, το έκανα. Ναι ρε φίλε, το έκανα. Α, άνοιξε πόρτα. Υπέροχα. Από εδώ πάω. Α, επίλη. Λογικά πολύ πάνω και εδώ.
Revelio.
Ω, βλαμμένες. Να δω κάτι. Α! Ναι, γιατί όχι. Γιατί όχι.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Πώς το κάνουμε αυτό τώρα, περίμενε.
Accio!
Τι φάση ρε μαλάκα, θα πέσει κάτω. Find ρε φίλε, πώς πάω απέναντι.
Accio! Incendio!
Είπα μήπως έχει μεγαλύτερο άλμα, αλλά φλούδες, ελπίδες. Πού θα μου βγάλει τώρα από... Ω, έχουμε και τέτοια. Μαλάκα, Α, εδώ με βγάζει, εντάξει, εκεί.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Υπέροχα.
Cursed fiends.
Απλά δεν συλλέγουμε ρε. Και εγώ το παρά. Συλλάκες.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Εκτός αν είναι στο τέλος αυτό. Εκτός αν έρθει αφού τα έχω περάσει. Όλα αυτά. Δηλαδή μπορώ να καταλάβω αν πηγαίνει σωστά. Dragging is not available here. Okay. Not available here. Τι ακριβώς πρέπει να κάνω? Λάθος. Μάλλον ήρθε λάθος. Εδώ. Δεν πάει.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
What the fuck is that? Ah, είναι και δύο γελάς.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Potato. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
level बेकार है περίμενε από εδώ κάτω εκεί την εσωτερική αλλά πρέπει να μην πάνω μάλλον και να τα κάνω.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Ρε φίλε, έχεις τα διάνοια. Λοιπόν, περίμενε. Εδώ έχεις κάτι καλύτερο μάλλον. Για κάτσε. Συν 26. Εννοείται. Εννοείται αυτό. Εννοείται αυτό. Ωραία. Ωραία. Okay. Τέλεια. Πάμε πάνω. Αχα. Οκ, περίμενα. Πολύ ωραία. Όχι μαλάκα, κοίτα τι έχουν να αντιμετωπίσουν ρε. Ωραία φίλε, τον ίδιο. Κοίτα τι έχω να αντιμετωπίσω τώρα. Ένας είναι σίγουρα.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Τρεις είναι. Τέσσερις. Μαλάκα, πόσοι είναι. Ένα, δύο, τρεις. 4, 5, 6. Μαλάκα είναι 9. 3 είναι. Τι μπορώ να τους κάνω, τι άλλο μπορώ να κάνω, τι πάτσα ρε. Τι άλλο μπορώ να κάνω, περίμενε. Δεν έχω μάθει κάτι άλλο, αυτό είναι το θέμα. Ναι ρε φίλε, δεν έχω μάθει κάτι άλλο γάμο το. Δεν θα βοηθήσει. Ναι, μόνο αυτά, ναι, πάμε. Este τελευταίο να σπασμό. Θα σπιούμε λίγο καφεδάκι να πάρουμε ενέργεια. Γιατί έχω να αντιμετωπίσω 9. Ωραία φίλε, γιατί με έχει μόνο ρε φίλε, θα μου τρελάνε τώρα. Ό,τι τύχη μου γαμώ ρε μαλάκα.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Potato! Stupid!
Άλλος. Και τώρα είναι αυτοί οι τρεις. Μαλάκα, τι είναι τούτη, ρε!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ναι! Πάει ο ένας.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You are died. Τι είπα τώρα, you are dead. Ah!
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Το έκανα, ρε. Μαλάκα. Τους έβλεπα και μου πήγαινε τρεις και μία, αλήθεια.
Where am I?
Έλατε.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Μπορείς να προχωρήσεις, ρε μαλάκα.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Έλατε. Παιδιά, εγώ δεν κάνω τίποτα, απλά προχωράω.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Α, άνοιξε, ρε.
What is this place?
Μαλάκα, θα παλέψω πάλι. Πω γάμο. Πω, θα παλέψω πάλι. Μαλάκα, τι είναι αυτό?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, new talents. So one talent at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat still at them more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once. So the number of talents will be limited. Τι λες ρε? Πω μαλάκα με έκαψε. Πω μαλάκα με έκαψε αλήθεια. Τι ακριβώς κάνει? Δεν κατάλαβα εγώ τώρα. Α, όχι. Κοίτα. Θέλουμε αυτό σίγουρα. Πάμε εδώ πίσω. Θέλουμε Dark Art. Για κάτσε. Τι είναι αυτό? Το Stupefy τι είναι, θυμάστε? Ήθελα να δω κάτι. Από εδώ ήρθα. Από εδώ παίζει να έρθω. Ναι ρε, από εδώ ήρθα, γιατί δεν πήγα κάπως αλλιώς.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Γιατί είσαι χαζούλης ρε φίλε.
What are you up to now?
Ω, τα ξεκλείδωσα γελά σου. Φτάνει. Πού πάω τώρα, περίμενε. Πού πάω?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away.
Τι βρήκα εδώ. Ναι, βάλτε. Και να δούμε και εδώ. Ωπα, τι είναι αυτό. Τι λες τώρα. Πού πρέπει να το πάω? Στο room of requirements. Αλήθεια τώρα. Μπορώ να δω πόσα λεφτά έχω. Αυτά δεν είναι. Εντάξει, και εδώ. Το progress. Okay. Μια χαρά, ωραία. Πού πρέπει να πάω τώρα, μπερδεύτηκα. Περίμενε. Ναι, κάπου πρέπει να πάω εγώ τώρα. Περίμενε. Όχι. Τι είναι αυτό? Αυτό είναι για να πάω στο τέτοιο, Καλά, αυτό άστο. Talk to... Ναι, πάμε. Ανάθεμα για να έχω καταλάβει που πρέπει να πάω, έτσι. Εδώ πέρα πάω. Πάμε, 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 πάμε. Πάμε, πάμε, πάμε. Πάμε, 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 πάμε. Hello there, πάμε, πάμε.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Mind of the one! Leviosa, Fender!
Potato! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Act like a winner! Potato!
Don't shy away now.
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Give him one more!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Is that all you've got?
Accio! There goes my wager. Leviosa! Stupid! You're better than that! Leviosa! Come on! Potato!
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
that.
I know.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Of course.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Adere. Φίλε, η ήχη που έχει είναι γαμάτη, να ξέρετε. Μ' αρέσει πάρα πολύ. Ή να πάω σε αυτό. Γι' αυτό μου αρέσει. Πάω σε αυτό, μου αρέσει πάρα πολύ. Δεν έχει κάτι πιο κοντά, ρε μαλάκα. Α, θα πάω εδώ. Έλα. Στο basic δίπλα είναι, κοντά είναι, οπότε δεν έχουμε. Klein. Πού είναι? Κάπου εδώ λέει ότι έχει κι άλλο. Α, να το. Δεν θυμόμουν ότι ήταν τόσο κοντά.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Oh, flying.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Αλλά κάτι σε ευχαριστώ.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Καταλάβαινε τι θέλει να κάνει.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
The advance. The advance.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ooh,
Jack! The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Now is it now? No,
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aí.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Woohoo! I can fly, motherfucker!
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Yes.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Oh, no.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Bye-bye. Κάτσε, γιατί δεν κατάλαβα τι είναι. Λοιπόν, παιδες, Boys and Girls, ευχαριστώ πολύ για την παρέα. Να θυμάστε, like, share, subscribe και εδώ και στο YouTube, γιατί εδώ γίνονται τα live stream όπως βλέπετε, και αλλά στο YouTube ανεβαίνουν τα live stream για να μένουν ως βίντεο, έτσι, και να τα απολαμβάνουμε όποτε επιθυμούμε. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ πολύ για την παρέα. Έχει πάει αργούτσικα, αλλά εγώ το διασκέδασα. Τις ημισφαλίες ήταν πολύ ωραίο, και αν δεν είχα πράγματα να κάνω το πρωί θα καθόμουν και 7 ώρα. Λοιπόν, bye bye for now. Έτσι, τα λέμε στο επόμενο live stream ή βίντεο.